Hi friends, welcome to Crypto Vulture Signals. Friends, today we are going to see about how the market is going to react because of this Bitcoin halving. So we need to know a lot of things here. So before that, I am asking you to follow our Telegram channel where you are going to get all details and all updates with free signals also. You can earn be happily by using our Telegram channel. So after this, we are need to see the analysis about the crypto market as well as the US market. Today we are going to see very important info. Here if you see that in the past video only I already explained you that what is the important price where we need to buy the Bitcoin or any other cryptocurrency. A lot of ideas also have been shared in TradingView as well as I have been shared in all our social media platforms. Try to follow all social media platforms. If you like this video, try to share with your friends and family. So right now we need to see the Bitcoin about weekly analysis. If you observe here clearly from the bottom, if you see the here where it is showing the 51,500 is an important level where you can see the golden ratio is heading toward this area. Already in the past videos I told that 52,000 in between that area is the best buy opportunity. If we lost this support area, we can see the next gap is going to fill around $38,500 is there. So another important previous support is around $31,370. It has been staying. So if we see, this is the analysis of the Bitcoin in weekly time frame. In the long term way to invest, I am telling this. And in the shorter time frame, if you observe in the 4 hour time frame, now Bitcoin is trying to cross its resistance trend line, and it's, if you observe here, it is trying to cross its horizontal resistance also. If you observe that right now it has been tried, but if it cross the above level, the next resistant area is around $67,500 is there. That also be an a, if you see here, that also can be an a horizontal support trend line also. So horizontal trend line and vertical trend line both are showing as its resistance here. So if you want to like the trade, if it cross from this area of $64,500, then we can expect next is $67,500. Later on that we can expect $72,000. If it cross the next resistance, final resistance of $74,000, then we can expect a new all-time high will be coming. But I am thinking that till May it will take some more consolidation, and later the real market will grow from November, like that period. Before that you can see one more dump in between August and September. Usually miners are going to sell. Basically now miners are not selling that much, but the average cost of one Bitcoin to mine is $38,000. So right now how many dollars they are holding, so how much they are going to sell, we need to see. For that data also I will come with other videos. So this is for the Bitcoin, how to invest and how to take action in upcoming days, in shorter time frame, in longer time frame I have been explained. So next is ETH. So ETH, if you observe the area, very important area, in weekly if you see here, it is clearly formed the bearish short pattern. Basically in bearish short pattern it usually retests its the mid level. So if you observe this B mid level, it will retest. So that level is 21,000, sorry, $2,162. It can do the retest here. If it is not retesting, it can go here also. Why? Because of the price action. If you observe here, the previous resistance what it is, now it can act as a support. If we lost this support, the final support is 2,156. If we lose that support, then it will be a crash also in the market. But I am expecting there is two support lines from in between this area only, it will start bouncing. If you see the Fibonacci level, we can see the golden pocket ratio from the using this. So already if you observe that ETH is on flying on its golden pocket ratio, but because of the BTC bleeding, there can be a some more dump or some more plunge in the ETH. But if you observe in shorter time frame, ETH also trying to cross its already crossed its horizontal resistance where you can see the $3,058. So now it is trying to take retest these previous resistance as now as the support. If it cross these two trend lines, then we can see 4,000 or 3,700 to be the next high liquidity zone where it can touch. So before that, don't do any trading here. See the retest, then only do the trading. And if you see the USDT in daily time frame, if you observe the USDT, now it is seeing the resistance in the longer time frame of the trend line. So if it cross this trend line, we can see the more worst in the crypto market. If it cross, already in the previous videos I told you that around 6% to the 6.5% there will be a chance of to lead the USDT dominance. Then you can see the market plunge in that scenario. And if you see, the important thing is BTC dominance. So Bitcoin dominance is very very important. So if we observe the Bitcoin dominance in daily time frame, already in the previous videos and previous ideas in Telegram updates everywhere I told that now it is going to take the retest here. Already it has been doing the same retest, and the previous resistance now it is acting as a support. And if you see in the weekly time frame, the 57 is the previous support, now it is acting as a resistance. If there is a two chances are here, it can do the double top here around 57%. If it is not doing the double top, if it is coming down from this area, you can see the odds will fly. If it cross this area, then the next resistance is 73.63 percentage. But we need to pray the god it not to cross the 57 area, because if it cross the 57 area, one good and one bad is there. Good is that you can accumulate more altcoin, but the bad is what, if you are doing much alongs in the altcoin, you will lose a lot. Why? Because the dominance will increase, alls will start bleeding. So I am expecting that 57 is the highest level. From this point of time, it will start seeing its bleeding, then we can see that. But if you observe the ETH also, it BTC against ETH. So if you see, it's reached its beneath level where you can see 0.4624%. So this percent is the previous resistance. Now it can be a support. So this is the very important. If it loses, the next is 0.04. But I am expecting from this point of time, you will see ETH is going to fly against BTC. So there is a chance of retest again 0.462. So you can observe here already lots of bullish divergence is forming here. So technically now ETH already in the oversold region. From this oversold region, it will try to move against its trend line. If it cross, then we can see a huge breakout. Then you will see the ETH flying. That ETH will be 2024 and 2025 best altcoin here you will find here. So this is a very important thing. Once ETH is crossed here, it's moving against the BTC. You can see all the alt will fly. So next important thing, we need to see the world dynamics with the dollar index. In dollar index, in the previous already I told you, it has been formed here. Two important things. One is bullish sharp pattern. Another is, if you observe here, this channel, which is downtrend channel, has been broken. Again, it retested here the one of the resistance. Then again, it taken a support. Now again, it is going to have a chance to form bearish sharp pattern. So usually, bearish sharp pattern will form 0.86 from the point of level where it is taking the support. So if we see that there is a chance of 0.86 already has been crossed. So once if 0.86 is crossed, then we can expect 1.27. That will be the important level where you can see dollar index will lead. So if you see according to price action, there is a chance of leading to 109 to 108. Between that level it can reach. If dollar index is reaches there, automatically US markets or crypto markets all will be started bleeding. So if you observe that SP 500 index in older videos and older ideas already I have been explained here, it is reached its overheated level. It need to take the support from its previous resistance. So if you see this previous resistance, it need to take as a support. So there is a chance of fly from 4783 level, or else it will take a retest from 4600 level. From where the point it is going to take a level, we don't know, because of the Israel and the Iran war. Where the market is going to lead, nobody knows. But as technically, and if you see the fundamental things, I am expecting that there will be a retest here or here the point about the SP 500 index and Nasdaq and Dow Jones. Everywhere you can see the important already bearish divergence has been formed here if you observe properly. So now the retest is going to take place, and if you see the gaps also waiting here. And total market, the very important thing, total market, if you observe here, it is trying to take a double bottom here. Basically that is not actually a proper double bottom, just it is like a pullback. This pullback again it will lead to the downtrend. So 1.8 trillion is the very important level, it need to retest, or else if it meets that retest, if it crosses down, the next is 1.67. In the worst scenario you can see that 1.27 will be the highest point of the retesting. And one more thing, if you observe how many longs are opening in the BTC, you can see here longs are slowly opening. Previously if you observe that lots of days the longs has been closing. And if you see the shorts are not opening that much, only longs are closing. So in market people are not expecting too much to do the long, but at the same time people are not doing the short also. So then a market is not leading because of the derivatives exchange reserve, the market is leading because of the spot exchange where the bitcoins or any other crypto are buying or selling. Here if you observe that lots of longs has been closing down. Or again ETH, if you see the shorts also nearly opening here. Last 3 days if you observe that lots of ETH shorts has been opened because of the ETH and BTC dominance. And if you observe here against ETH of BTC, the people are doing so much longs here. So this is the data, very important data. Now I explain why the markets are reacting, how the markets are reacting because of the Israel or war, and lot of geopolitical tensions are going on. If you observe that world economics this year, there the US president elections also going on. So be careful while you are doing the trades. So try to be very less leverage trades if you are doing in the derivatives, and try to buy as much as crypto with the DCM method. So in this video, these are the important points has been explained. So these are, you can think these are the lots of repeated points are there, but still these points are very much important. And I am asking everybody to subscribe this channel and try to lead all these updates by clicking over the notification button and share these videos with everyone. So stay tuned with Crypto Vultures. Have a nice day. Signing off.